the past edition of Raw, which the internet is abuzz about, and it was saying an absolute Raw, disgraceful Raw, horrible Raw. You know, the Raw that, from November 26, 2018, where it's now basically Baron Corbin and Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre's show. You know, with injuries to, key guys. Sami Zayn on Raw. Kevin Owens. Roman Reigns is out. Bray Wyatt is gone. So the backstory, and what exactly the fans have been saying. And the thing is, a couple of things. And to say that this was absolutely the worst Raw, as the internet has been saying, might be a little bit traumatic. And I've seen shows that suck, and I have seen shows that I enjoy, but according to the internet, sucked. I've watched NXT matches that I thought were, ridiculous, and thought for sure the internet would crap on, only to find out the next morning it's considered a quote-unquote 5-star match. Try putting on a show for wrestling fans. I'd probably shoot myself. Now, the other thing too, if only all these fans will come together, 500,000 plus fans come together, and they all decide to stop watching WWE War. Unless that happens, then all the complaining is for nothing. Because deep down, people will continue on next week because they have nothing else to watch, to do, for the most part. And WWE will still continue on with their business. I read a post somewhere earlier, and it was very good, and it bears repeating. WCW could put on a shit product, and people will tune out. TNA can put on a shit product, and people will tune out even more that they're tuning. Even for that matter, they could put on a good show, and people will still tune out. But wrestling fans are so forgiving to the WWE. And it's, why? Because they're the only game in town. Now, on a whole, I think the overall problem to me with Raw lately and in general scope is that as a fan, I don't feel vested with the characters. There's nothing to me to care about. I don't know anything further about them. Give you an example. Finn Balor. You see no emotion, you see no aggression. Finn Balor, always smiling, always happy-go-lucky. What is he smiling about? He's constantly getting beat. Where is the aggression from Finn Balor? Things that just don't make sense. Give you an example. Another example. Natty Neidhart. In storyline. The storyline is she lost her father, and here comes Ruby Riott. Squashes, breaks sunglasses, and Natty is like scorned, forever scorned, like social emotion and storyline. I'd be running after this person, trying to get my hands on Ruby Riott and the Riott Squad, but as opposed to having Ronda Rousey carry me out After basically I got... No. No. Some believability, some aggression, some... You know, I need to feel connected with the characters. And right now, on a whole, I just don't feel connected. I just don't feel vested in any of the characters. I think that's the problem as a whole. You know, the writing does play a problem. But that's not the complete problem. That's not the complete problem at all. And, you know, another thing here that I just wanted to kind of throw out there, you know, just another thing that kind of just doesn't rub me the right way. And I know that wrestling should not be taken seriously. It's, you know, suspension of disbelief. But let me explain to you what I mean. This happened with the in the Survivor Series, right? Where they had the P angle with Drake Maverick. And I think honestly, okay, I'll leave it here. I think honestly that's probably Vince McMahon's dumbest and spiteful booking decision, right? I feel, this is me, like it was a direct shot at Triple H for getting 205 over to an extent. And Vince couldn't deal with it, and this might have been his way of stamping that he's the boss. Spud, I think, has done a very good job in 205 Live. And might be easily the best authority figure that they have. But he's now, honestly, a joke on Monday Night Raw. If someone hasn't seen 205 Live and knows Spud is the GM, they have no incentive to watch the guy who peed his pants show. Hope all is well. Look forward to speaking to you very, very soon.